First of all, thanks for being part of this video. In this video, we are going to see two prelims level data interpretation questions. Let's see this bar graph. Let's see the bar graph. The given bar graph analysis the Flipkart billion big sales. First of all, thanks for being part of this video. In this video, we are going to see two prelims level data interpretation questions. Let's see the first one, which is a bar graph. The given bar graph analysis the Flipkart big billion sales from day 1 to day 5. It shows the number of laptops sold each day and also the number of mobile phones sold each day. So we have laptops and mobiles for 5 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And let's take total also. And laptop and mobiles. Okay, we need to fill this one. Let's see. The blue bar represents the number of laptops sold. In day 1, the number of laptops sold is 50. In day 2, 24. In day 3, 60. In day 4, 45. Day 5, 60. Okay. Now the orange color shows the number of mobiles sold. 30 in day 1, 36 in day 2, 30 in day 3, 60 in day 4, and 60 in day 5. Let's see how much are these. 60 plus 60, which will be 120. 120 plus 40 will be 165. 165 plus 50, 160 plus 50, which will be 210. 210 plus 5, 205. 215. 215 plus 24, which will be 239. 239. Next here we have 60 plus 60, which will be 120. 120 plus 60, 180. 180 plus 36. 180 plus 36, which will be 216. So these are the total, and this is the table we get from data interpretation. Now let's see the questions that are asked. The first question: find the difference between the total number of laptops sold from day 1 to day 5 together and the total number of mobile phones sold from day 1 to day 5. So the question is about difference between the totals of laptops and mobiles. So the difference we got here is 323. So 23 is our answer. Option B is our answer. Next, second question: if the number of laptops sold on day 5 is increased by 60 percentage, day 5 we have 60, and 60 percentage increase means 10 percentage value is 6. 60% increase means 6 times, which will be 36. Increasing 36 means now we have 96 laptops. Okay, and the number of mobile phones sold on day 5 increased by 12 mobile phones. Here we have 60 mobile phones, and it is increased by 12, means 72. Now the question asked is find the ratio of the current number of laptops to mobile phones. So asking about the ratio between these two. So it will be 12 6 times, 12 8 times, 4 times, 3 times. So 4 is to 3 is our answer. So option E is the answer. First one option is A, B. Second one answer is option E. Now we are going to see question 3 is the average number of laptop, mobiles and tablets sold on day 2 is 26. So saying about laptops on day 2 and mobiles on day 2 plus tabs. laptops, mobiles and tabs. Altogether average is 26. So their total will be 26 into 3 times 6 18 and 6 7 times 78. Total is 78. We have laptops and mobiles which are 24 plus 36, which will be 60. 60 means 60 comes this side with minus, so tablets will be 18 tablets. Now the question asked is find the average number of tablets sold on day 2. This is 18 plus number of mobile phones sold on day 3. Day 3 mobile phones sold is 30. So 18 plus 30, which will be 48. 48 divided by 2 is the average, which will be 24. So 24 is our answer. Option C is the answer for third question. So option C is the answer for third question. Now we are going to see question number 4. Question number 4. Let's see here. Out of the total number of laptops sold on day 3 laptops which are 60, 40% are from Dell. 40% are Dell means 6 4 times, which will be 24. 24 are from Dell and the remaining are HP. So HP will be 36. Next one, the number of HP laptops sold on day 3. This is a HP laptop sold on day 3. 36 is how much percentage less than the number of laptops sold on day 4. On day 4 number of laptops sold is 45. Talking about this 36 is how much percentage less than 45. So what we do here is talking about percentage less. So what we do is difference between these two, which will be 9 divided by, talking about less means we take a bigger value, which is 45 into 100. 9 5 times 5 20 times, so answer will be 20 percentage. So answer will be option A, 20 percentage. Next question number 5. The number of laptops sold on day 1 were 37.5 percentage less than the day 6. Day 1 number of laptops sold is 50. 50 is 37.5 percentage less. Actually the 37.5 percentage means 3 by 8. 3 by 8 less means 5 by 8. So this 50 is nothing but 5 parts and the total is 8 parts. Talking about this 8 parts is of day 6. 5 parts value is 10 means 8 10 times, which will be 80. 80 laptops sold on day 6. Now the question asked is find the difference between the number of laptops sold on day 6 and the number of laptops and mobiles phones on day 4. So saying that the difference between this and sum of day 4 laptops and mobiles, we have 105. Difference between 105 and 80, which will be 25. So this is our answer. Option D is the answer. So option D is our answer. So that's it for puzzle 1, data interpretation 1. So this is the data interpretation 1. Now we are going to see data interpretation set 2. Here we see a table which has M, N, O, M, N, Q, O are the shops. Okay. And we have shirts and pants sold, and pants and shoes sold is given. Okay. And also the difference between shoes and shirts also given. So we can able to find the values of shirts, pants and shoes using the third column, and we note the total at the end. Here initially the ratio given is 2:3, and the next one is 3:5 means this becomes same as 2:3:5. Next second has 1:2. 2 is to, in second column it is 4 is to 5, means we converting this 2 as a 4 by multiplying with 2. So we get 2 is to 4 is to 5. Next 3 is to 2 is to 1 is to 2. So if we take 3 is to 2 here, and in next column we have 1 is to 2. So we are converting the pants 1 as 2 by multiplying with 2. We get 2 is to 4 is the ratio. Next here we have 6 is to 7 and 7 is to 5 is to 6. So what is the ratio we have is 6 5 times 30, 7 5 times 35, 7 6 times 42 is the ratio here. Okay, we have ratios. And in third column it is said that difference between shoes and shirts, difference between these two is given in third column. So 2 and 5, the difference between these two is the 3 parts. 3 parts value is given as 210. So 3 parts value 210 means 3 parts value 210 means 1 part value will be 70. So 2 70 times will be 140. 3 70 times will be 210. 5 70 times will be 350. Next in this 3 5 and 3, difference between these two, 5 and 2, the difference between these two is 3 parts. 3 parts value is given as 240. So 1 part value is 80. 280 times is 160. 480 times which will be 320. 580 times 400. Next the difference between these two, 1 part value is given as 90. So 9 3 times 270, 9 2 times 180, 9 4 times 360. Next time, next O, the difference between these two, here we have 7 6 times 42. Difference between these two is 12. 12 parts value is given as 264. 12 2 times and 2 times, 1 part value is 22. So 30 into 22 will be 660. 22 into 35 will be 770. 42 into 2 times which will be 84. We got 84, and into 11 times means 924. 924 here. So we can able to find the totals. 4 plus 1 5, 5 plus 1 0, 10. This will be 6 plus 1 700. Here 4 plus 1 500, 500 plus 300 800, 880. Here we have 2, wait, this will be 5, 5 plus 6 11. So this will be 5 plus 2 7, 7 10. Sorry, it is 8 10 because it is 7 15, 15 plus 6 21. So we have 8 10 here. Next, some of these are 4 at the end. 2 plus 7 9, 9 plus 6 15, 10 17, 17 plus 6 23, 2 3 5 4. So these are the totals. Let's see the questions that are asked. Question number 1, find the total number of items sold by M and Q together. M and Q together means 1510 is the total. So first one answer is 1510, which is option A. Next one, second question, what is the difference between the total number of shirts and pants sold by all? So talking about shirts and pants, the difference between these two. So let's write the values of these also. These two are 300, 570, 570 plus 600, 500, 570 plus 660, which will be 0 3 1 2 3 0. Here we have 0 at the end. Okay, 7 plus 8 15, 15 plus 2, 15 plus 2 17, 17 plus 1 18, 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 3 12, 12 plus 2, 12 plus 2 14. So 1480. The question asked is the difference between these two. We get the difference of 1480 minus 1230. We have 250 is the difference. So answer will be option C. Next, third question is third question. The number of shoes sold by O are approximately what percentage more or less than the number of pants sold by N and Q together. Pants sold by N and Q together means we have this one, which is 500. 500. And talking about shoes of O shoes, which will be 924. Talking about percentage more or less, talking about for this, talking about shoes. So the difference between these two is 424 percentage more. It is more than these. So percentage more is the question. More means difference between these two divided by less value, which is 500 into 100. Zeros cancel, 5 8 times 40 and left with 24, 4 times 20 and 8 times 40. So 84.8 percentage is the answer. Option A is our answer. Next, fourth question. Find the difference between the maximum and minimum number of total items sold. So talking about the difference between maximum and minimum, which will be 2354 minus 700. 54 at the end, this will be 3 plus 3, 6, 1654. 1654 is our answer. Option D is the answer. So that's all for today. If you are new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon to get instant notification about my videos. Thanks for watching.